In many Indian villages, people believe that ancient Peepal and Banyan trees are not just trees, they are homes. Homes for wandering spirits, for restless souls. For beings like Munjia and the feared Shadale. They say never disrespect a sacred tree. Never. Relieve yourself under it. And never look at your shadow till long at night. This is the story of Arjun. Arjun was a 22-year-old engineering student from Delhi. Modern, logical, scientific. He didn't believe in ghosts. After years, he decided to visit his ancestral village in Uttar Pradesh during summer break. The village welcomed him warmly: mud houses, buffaloes, narrow lanes. And at the center, an ancient peepal tree. It stood alone near an abandoned well, massive, twisted. Roots, black threads tied around its trunk, broken bangles scattered beneath it. His grandmother warned him the first evening.
Don't go near that tree after sunset. It is not empty.
Toddy, ghosts don't exist.
She didn't smile back. 2 nights later, electricity went out. The village fell into darkness. Arjun stepped outside to take a call. Network was weak. He walked further, unknowingly toward the old peepal tree. The wind grew colder. His phone battery died, and nature called. Without thinking, he relieved himself under the tree. The wind suddenly stopped, completely. Not even a leaf moved. Then a soft whisper behind him. He froze. He turned to nothing. Just darkness. He laughed nervously and rushed home. He didn't notice something strange. His shadow was not aligned with him anymore. The next morning, Arjun felt tired. He hadn't slept well. While brushing his teeth, he noticed something odd. His shadow in the mirror reflection blinked, half a second late. He stopped. He moved his hand. The shadow followed, but slightly delayed. He shook his head. Sleep deprivation? He muttered. That night, things escalated. At midnight, Arjun woke up thirsty. Moonlight entered his room, and there, on the wall, his shadow was standing. But Arjun was sitting. His shadow slowly tilted its head and smiled. Arjun screamed. The shadow detached from the wall and merged back into him. He collapsed. From the next day, villagers noticed something different. Arjun avoided sunlight. He spoke less. His reflection sometimes didn't match his expressions. Children said they saw him standing near the peepal tree at 3 a.m. talking to someone. But when? Asked. He denied leaving the house. His grandmother knew. She called the village priest. The priest listened. Read carefully. Then he asked one question. Arjun hesitated. Then he confessed. The priest's face turned pale.
What's that supposed to be?
The priest explained. A Munjia is believed to be the spirit of a young man who died before marriage. It clings to peepal trees. It attaches itself to living men, and it doesn't kill immediately. First it takes your shadow, then your reflection, then your life. Arjun's grandmother started crying. The priest prepared a ritual at midnight under the same tree. Mustard seeds. Holy water. Mantras echoing in the dark. Arjun was made to stand facing the tree. His shadow stretched unnaturally long behind him. The priest chanted louder. Suddenly the shadow separated again. But this time, it didn't look like Arjun. Its neck was twisted. Its limbs elongated. Its eyes were hollow black pits. The villagers stepped back in horror. The shadow spoke in a distorted voice. The wind roared violently. The peepal leaves shook like thousands of whispering mouths.
I didn't know. I'm sorry.
The spirit laughed. The priest performed the final chant and threw holy water on the tree trunk. A piercing scream echoed. The shadow began tearing apart from Arjun's feet. It felt like his soul was being ripped. Then suddenly, silence. The shadow snapped back into normal position. The wind stopped. The ritual ended. Arjun survived. But something changed forever. He returned to Delhi. Months passed. One evening, while walking home, he noticed something at a streetlight. His shadow was slightly darker than usual. And when he stopped walking, it took one extra step, just one. He turned slowly. This time, the shadow whispered. Back in the village, the peepal tree stands silent. But if you look closely under moonlight, you might see the shadows where only one person stands in Indian folklore. They say spirits don't always haunt places. Sometimes they haunt people, and sometimes the most. Dangerous thing in the dark is your own shadow.